Welcome to True Blue Politics Daily. I am Anita, and I'm here with my co host, Karen. Say hi, Karen.
Hello.
And we're going to be talking about what's going on as far as
Hmm.
what might be happening in the midterms and how Republicans are having a really bad time.
Oh,
It's
oh.
been rough, okay?
Wah, wah, wah.
So we're going to talk about that. So it's going to be a kind of fun show, actually.
Can I just say one thing before we start?
Yes, of course.
Fuck Rand Paul.
Oh, fuck Rand Paul. I'm serious. You know what? The thing is, the way they're attacking Anthony Fauci, and
Mm-hmm.
we talked about this. It just looks bad. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's purely performative,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just they all people see. First of all, most people got vaccinated. Okay, and they're
Including
looking,
Trump, I think.
in, including all these people. What's his name from Alabama? What's his name? That weird that idiot. Um um
Alabama. Who is it?
Alabama. Um, I can't believe I don't remember his name. The Alabama
Nope.
senator.
No, I don't know. I can't remember all of them.
Okay,
Anyway,
yeah, you should know his name.
Republican.
But anyway,
Republican.
okay, they
Yeah,
all
you probably do. It's too much,
yes,
though.
yes, but they all got vaccinated with the
Yeah.
exception of Rand Paul.
Mm-hmm.
We got to give him that. He did not get vaccinated because he got COVID, and he said he has some immunities, whatever. But
Okay,
all these
whatever.
people, Josh Hawley, all of these people got vaccinated. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so they're sitting there attacking Anthony Fauci, and
Mm-hmm.
it looks horrible. It is horrible optics.
And
They are
it
so desperate.
they're so desperate, and we're gonna go, we have polling numbers to show just how
Why they're
desperate they are
desperate?
and why they're desperate.
Yeah,
Exactly. Um,
go. Yeah,
yeah,
let's
it's not
exactly.
good. It's not good. And this
It's
is,
not good.
look, okay, just a couple of points of order. Okay. COVID came out. He called it Donald Trump called it a Democrat hoax. He said it was going
Angina.
to go away like a miracle. Then there were the Bob Woodward tapes that showed that he actually knew how deadly it was and how contagious it was, and it was really, really bad. And then he got COVID and he had
Almost died.
life-saving
He should have died.
drugs. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
He would
but
have died without the
without the drugs that
what?
scientists and
Yes,
people
which
like
was
Dr.
sure.
Fauci,
Right, which
um,
was
right,
experimental at the time. And
exactly. And
he got them before anybody else.
mhm.
That's what saved his life.
Yep.
And
And
Anthony,
then there's Operation Warp Speed, which
right,
was credited to Donald Trump
right.
at the time.
But also Anthony Fauci, okay, this is the thing that just drives me crazy. I mean, we were going into COVID. This was a new virus, a nouveau virus. That's why they
Hmm.
called it that.
That's
He
for all you
he
people that don't understand.
right.
Nouveau means
Yes,
new.
new. And when he said, wearing the mask, first remember he said, they didn't think masks were advisable
And
because
why?
we didn't have that many masks at the
Right.
time.
And
And
there
also
were healthcare
because
providers that needed
right,
it.
healthcare
Hmm.
providers needed them, and he really didn't have that much information. So
Hmm.
all of this they were just learning also as they
Hmm.
went along.
Right.
And it's like with AIDS or with HIV. I mean,
Exactly.
they didn't know how it was transmitted.
Right. It
They didn't know
wasn't
anything about
any,
it. But
yeah, it wasn't any
nobody said,
malpractice or anything
right,
malicious. Right.
exactly. This is the way it works.
Yeah.
And so these people are taking what's a normal process
Right.
and trying to make it look like
Criminal.
there was something nefarious going
Hmm.
on.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yes.
so let's move on with
Let's
CNN.
move on. But this is the thing. So they're desperate. So they're trying everything. Pulling out all the best hits, right? Going after and doing this performative bullshit because the polling does not look good.
No, not good. Not good at all.
No
No, really
buenos.
bad. Very bad.
Really, yeah, very bad, as a matter of fact.
Very bad.
Very,
Harry Enton would
very,
say,
no,
like,
very,
under
yes.
Greg Louganis levels.
Yes, exactly. It's
He loves to do
very,
the diving stuff all the time.
very, very bad.
Under the water, under the what does he always say? He always talks about different water. He does
Right.
that.
How many leagues under the sea? I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't think he did that. But
He hasn't done that yet, but he
yeah.
does talk about
Hmm.
types of way it would, metaphors with water.
Yes.
Okay.
And as we
Anyway.
know, water is wet. Um, so we're going to go ahead and play this. This is from CNN.
Our brand new CNN poll numbers
Turn it
show
up.
Donald
Yep.
Trump
Hold on.
breaking records, and not in a good way. 73% of Americans in this poll say that Donald Trump is focused on the wrong priorities. That's nearly 3 out of every 4 Americans. He is matching his all-time low for his overall job approval rating in our poll. He stands at 34%. That's where he was in the aftermath of the January 6th insurrection in his first term. And he is now at a record numerical low in approval among Republicans, his fellow partisans. 78% of Republicans in this poll approve of Donald Trump's job performance. He's never seen a number that low among his fellow Republicans. What's driving this low point for Donald Trump as he prepares to head into the midterm election season this fall? Well, it's the major issues driving the news: the economy, inflation, gas prices, and the war in Iran. On these issues, the war in Iran, his handling of gas prices, his handling of inflation, he doesn't even crack 30% approval. And that overall job approval number, that record low of 34%, that's actually 8 points below where Donald Trump himself was 8 years ago when he was heading into his midterms in his first term and his party lost control of Congress. This all bodes very dangerously for the Republican Party with less than 100 days to go before voters head to the polls.
Yeah, and if it was 42% 8 years ago, that means he is losing support from his base.
Yep.
Right now.
Yeah, it's really interesting to me too. The number of Republicans that actually support him.
Oh, I know. It's shocking. It's hard, but these people, but 78%, he usually gets done. It just tells you how horrible Republicans are.
Yes.
The Republican base is just full of just really horrible people.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that's interesting though.
Yeah.
That he's only got 78%, which is low. I mean, it's very low. It's probably the lowest he's had amongst the Republican base.
Well, okay, so here, I just pulled something up because I was a little curious. Okay, so I just Googled this. Roughly 25% to 28% of Americans identify strictly as Republicans, but that number rises to about 39% to 42% when including political independents who lean toward the Republican Party. That was from Gallup.
And there you go. And he said 34%.
Right.
So this is cutting into the Republican base.
Yep.
And that, I mean, cutting into the Republican base is difficult. It's very difficult because these people, I mean, they voted for Donald Trump. Think about that.
Yeah. Yep. Oh God, what is going on? All right, so CNN poll. This is an article. Jennifer Aglesta and Ariel Edwards-Levy. This was put out today, 7 hours ago, Anita, to be exact. The headline is CNN poll: voters favor Democrats by an 8-point margin heading into the midterms.
Can I just say something?
Yes, please do.
That is registered voters. Yes. And the likely voters, it actually, in every poll I've seen, is much higher.
Yeah.
So 8%, that's high.
Yeah, 8 points. So here, Democrats lead Republicans on the generic ballot by 8 points among registered voters, according to a new CNN poll conducted by SSRS. Democrats also continue to hold a significant advantage in voter enthusiasm and have a 20-point advantage in preferences among those who say they are extremely motivated to vote.
I'm extremely motivated.
Girl,
are you extremely motivated?
Yeah, boy howdy. More, as you say in Texas, more Americans say the country would be better off, 38%, than worse off, 33%, of Democrats were to take control of Congress this November, with 29% saying it wouldn't make a difference.
Oh, yeah,
That's
those
weird.
people. Yeah, those people need to be ignored.
Seriously. Let's see. Voters' frustration. Do you want to hear about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So voters' frustration with Washington comes through in deeply negative views of both parties and their congressional leaders, along with widespread sense that neither side is spending enough time on the economic concerns that have consistently
Okay,
been
no.
top of mind for voters. So go ahead, and I want you to hear
Okay,
what you have
both
to say
sides,
about
both
that.
sides.
Both
Yeah,
sides. So
how are
CNN can't help
Democrats?
doing CNN. Okay.
I mean, seriously. I mean, we
Hmm.
all saw Elizabeth Warren out there trying to
Right.
push that housing bill through,
Yeah.
right? I mean, this is all bullshit. These people aren't paying attention, so they just throw up their
Right.
hands and say both sides.
Right. So here, but I'm going to go on. But it's Republicans who fare a bit worse on that metric.
A bit.
Just a bit. 63% of Americans say that the GOP is focused too little on cost of living issues, compared with 52% who say the Democrats aren't spending enough time on it.
Yeah, these people don't pay attention. Americans are not paying
Excuse
attention.
me, take your head out from under the rock, please.
Yes.
Everybody, please. Okay, you're
Well,
not
just
listening.
stop watching The Bachelor, okay?
Right, exactly. Okay, turn off Love Island and start paying
Yes.
attention to shit
Watch
that
Midas
actually
Touch.
matters to your life. Okay, Midas Touch, True Blue
Yes.
Politics,
Yes.
the politics bar.
Politics bar.
Let's see, Bob Seska, Stephanie
Anything,
Miller, of
seriously.
course. Let's
Oh
see,
my
who
God.
else? Don Lemon, Katie
There's
Fang.
so many. Yes, there's so many
So
choices.
many.
There's so many out there.
If you
And
hate rich people, stop supporting rich people by tuning out and watching this rot that's rotting your brains. And then why don't you go over, and watch some independent voices that do not have to, suck the, what of all these, corporate, entities like CNN and
they're
all the
normalizing
rest
a
of them.
fascist. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, 63. These people. I mean, it's so frustrating
Mm-hmm.
because I
It
don't know
is.
what to do about this.
Well, they just, you know what? Okay, so by
Do
a
we have to
10
make
point,
it cartoons? We need to make cartoons.
maybe cartoons,
Yes.
maybe. So, 60. Okay, so here, by a 10-point margin, Americans now call Democrats more than Republicans the party of change. A shift from last spring when the GOP had a 7-point advantage.
That's
Again,
17%
yeah,
change, but still,
yeah,
those people are idiots. Okay.
right.
Those people that think Republicans are the
Lord.
party of change. I don't know who they
Lord.
are.
What the fuck?
I mean,
Okay,
what kind of change? I mean, I guess
seriously.
they are the party of change. Bad change.
Right, bad change. If you want, if you want bad shit, then
Yeah.
and that's a change, then
vote for
yeah, then you're
If you
gonna get a
want
change. Yeah,
If you want billionaires to continue to, run everything, then
exactly. Yeah, sure. If that's the change you want, then that's what you're voting for.
Yep, that's the party.
But then I would invite you to go and look at your bank accounts if you have one, and look at your retirement accounts if you have one, and let's look at your savings. If you don't have savings, and you look in your wallet and you're going to the gas station wondering how you're going to get to work all next week because the gas prices are so high, well, then you might want to rethink voting for Republicans.
I would say look at your credit card statements.
Yeah, look at your credit card statement. Oh my God. Yes, thank you. But isn't that a sign? Wait, isn't that a sign though that things are good?
Oh yeah, because people are spending so much on
credit cards. Oh yeah, they're loading up.
Yeah, they're also going bankrupt at record numbers. So yeah, credit card defaults are way up.
Yeah. So, I mean, and this is the thing, people are not spending it on vacations or whatever.
Nope.
They're spending it on necessities.
Food. They're buying groceries with their credit cards.
Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. Okay. So by a 10-point margin, Americans now call Democrats the party of change, a shift from last spring when GOP had a 7-point advantage on that metric. The GOP is modest. Edge. The GOP's modest edge on perceptions as the party that can get things done has also narrowed over the past year. At the same time, roughly half of the public says neither party deserves these labels. What does that mean? I mean, yes, Republicans can get things done, like, I don't know, bomb Iran. Right. Sure. I mean, what are they getting done? They can take your Medicare. Yeah, they can take, which is what they're doing. Your prescription, your prescription drug coverage. Mm-hmm. They can make sure those are higher. Mm-hmm. They can take away, your affordable healthcare. They can do that real quick. They did that. They get things done. Yes, millions of Americans are now not receiving subsidies for their health insurance thanks to the Republican Party. Mhm.
their prescriptions. They're taking away Medicare
Yep,
supplements for prescriptions.
that's right. So, hey, getting things done, the
Yes, they're getting things
Republicans.
done. Not for you.
Not for you. Nope. All right.
So
So this is a new ad. John Husted gave
Houston,
out what?
Houston, I think. Isn't it
Houston?
Houston?
Oh, is it
I'm
Houston?
not
Oh, I
sure.
don't know.
I
I
don't know.
don't
Who
know. I'm not
cares?
gonna. Okay, well, we'll
He's
hear.
he's
You know what?
gone anyway.
You know what? We're gonna listen to it, and we'll
Oh, we'll
see.
find
We'll
out.
find out.
The face of data centers
Hold
in
on.
Ohio. Why? Because John Husted spent
Husted,
years
you're right.
aggressively recruiting data centers to the state, cutting sweetheart tax deals and fast-tracking approvals, while ordinary residents watch their electricity bills explode.
We are here with Ohio Senator John Husted. We have a lot of experience with something called data centers.
John Husted. Who's he really working for?
I'm Sherrod Brown, and I approve this message.
Yeah, that is not a Houston ad. That is a Sherrod Brown ad against data
Mhm.
centers. And I
Right.
think every Democrat should be talking about this. I heard James Tellerico talking about it, but I want to
Mhm.
see more of it. I want to see
Mhm.
every Democrat talking about this. This is affecting everybody. This is a bipartisan issue.
Mhm.
It is hurting these small communities all over the United States.
Mhm.
People are pissed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put in between the two ads against Houston. I'm gonna play his campaign ad.
Who, John Huston's campaign
Yes.
ad? Okay,
Yes.
go ahead, play that.
Okay.
Yes, that'll be interesting.
Groceries cost more. Gas keeps climbing. Ohio families are stretched thin. Washington is failing us. But we don't have to guess what happens with Sherrod Brown back in the Senate. We already know. Higher energy costs, higher taxes, more spending that drives up costs. That's Brown's record. More Washington, higher costs. John Husted will get Washington out of the way, lowering costs, jumpstarting the economy, and putting Ohio first. Solutions for Ohio, not more Washington. That's John Husted. Groceries.
Okay. He is in the Senate right now. He is an incumbent.
Yep.
John Husted is in the when he says
So what is he
Washington,
doing? He's
talking
running
about
like he's
himself.
not the incumbent.
He's running
Right.
He's running. Groceries are high. Well, yeah, you guys, that is what you have done. So when you talk about Sherrod Brown, guess what? They were cheaper when Sherrod Brown was in the Senate.
Thank you.
So when you say this, I mean, it's just so remarkable that they're trying to run against their own record.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Isn't
I
it?
mean,
Well, yes.
yes, it tells you exactly how bad it is.
Yeah, and it remind. I mean, not that this is the same thing, but you know the way that they were running on the Democrats' record, like with all of the things that the Biden and Democratic policies that were put in place during Biden. You know,
But they were lying.
they were lying. Exactly.
Now
They're
now
just
he's running
liars. They're
against
just
his own shit. Okay.
right, right.
I mean, it's just amazing. What it reminds me of is when George W. Bush. It
Mhm.
reminds me of what they were running as fast away from all of the shit, all the carnage created
Mhm.
by the George W. Bush administration as fast as they could. And
Mhm.
this is what he's doing. He's pretending that, you know, he's a spectator.
Right. I don't. It's not me.
It's Washington.
It's Washington. And Sherrod Brown is Washington.
Yeah.
No, dude, you're
No,
Washington.
Like he's an outsider. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, if there are Ohio voters that like actually believe this bullshit, wow.
No, they know who their
Wowie.
senator is. They may not
Wowie,
know
wow.
much,
Yeah.
but they know.
But they're playing. What does she mean? Wait a minute. Ain't he in Washington?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Right.
Yeah, groceries
okay.
are high. I'm going to vote against whoever's in office. They vote
Right.
against him.
Exactly. Okay, here, I'm going to go ahead and play this. This is Sherrod Brown's Epstein-focused ad in the Senate race.
Of all 535 members of Congress, who's taken the most money from associates of Jeffrey Epstein? John Husted. That's who. In fact, Husted's taken over $116,000 from one of Epstein's closest friends and co-conspirators. And last year took a maximum donation from him just weeks before voting to block the release of the Epstein files. John Husted. Who's he really working for?
I'm Sherrod Brown, and I approve this message.
Yep.
There you go. The Epstein elite.
Yep. The Epstein elite.
Yeah. And that's who he's associated with. And that's, you know, that's who he's a part of.
Yeah. And who is engaging in covering up the Epstein files?
The Epstein elite.
Mm-hmm. And who are they in if we're
John
talking?
Husted.
Yeah, John Husted.
And
the
all the Republicans.
and
Yeah.
every single one of the Republicans. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead. This is an attack ad against James Tallarico at the Paxton campaign.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay.
James Tallarico is a hypocrite when it comes to fighting for families. Tallarico wants to teach trans ideology in schools and let boys compete in girls' sports. Tallarico says it's immoral to use the oil and gas that employs millions of Texans. Tallarico wants higher taxes and policies that'll raise prices on families. Hypocrite James Tallarico will do anything to push his radical agenda, even if it leaves families broke and jobless.
I'm Ken Paxton, and I approve this message.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
people are broke and jobless right now. So this
Okay.
so,
Oh,
go ahead.
okay. But what the fuck? Did people really buy into the trans people and trans, I mean, how does that
No.
help you pay for your fucking shit?
That's what I mean. People are not that stuff. First of all, it only works on the fringe, and
oh my God.
People who are already going to vote for Ken Paxton anyway would
Right.
buy that shit.
Oh my
But
God.
it doesn't work.
No,
I mean,
I don't know. And I mean, I think that, this has been a little bit ago, but I remember some of the polling that I saw on, the trans issue, and it's like
at the bottom.
it's at
the bottom, at the very bottom. I mean, people care if they can't feed their family. Okay, they're not
Right.
worried about transgender sports. Okay,
Right.
there's not even a handful of transgender people in sports.
Right.
So this is just silly. He's grasping a start. He's going back to the old playbook.
Yep, exactly. People are onto it. They're not buying
He
it.
doesn't have anything else. They're not
No.
running on their record. They have
No.
nothing else. So he's grasping at straws, and he's going back to the old, hey, this is what we ran on before and we won. So let's try this again.
Exactly. All right. So this is a Tallarico ad.
Okay.
Too many Texans feel like they're drowning. The cost of groceries, gas, healthcare. I'm James Tallarico. In the State House, I brought both parties together to make life more affordable, capping the cost of insulin, cutting taxes for small businesses, and passing the largest property tax cut in Texas history. In the Senate, I'll take on corruption and keep fighting to lower your costs. I approve this message because it shouldn't be this hard to keep your head above water.
First of all, the optics are fantastic.
Yep.
But second of all,
He was
talking
actually
about,
in a grocery store.
yeah, a little grocery store, probably like in Bandera, Texas.
He was, and of course, we know that Donald Trump just learned about groceries.
Groceries. No, that's a new word. I mean, that just, I don't know. That's just a new word. Nobody ever heard of it before Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's talking about things that people care about right now. I'm sorry, but we don't have people, they may, during the Biden administration, people had the luxury of being afraid of transgender people, transgender bathrooms. I mean, honestly, that was what, but now people are actually, not being able to afford groceries.
Right. So the last thing that they're going to do is buy in or, give a shit about this, bullshit.
They never really cared about it before either.
No.
Which is, they just used it. They just used it as an excuse to vote Republican.
Right.
Yeah.
So San Antonio Current, are you familiar with that publication?
Yes. Molly Ivins, believe it or not, used to write for the Current. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Austin. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know this person, Sanford Nowlin.
Mm-mm.
No, but July 28th, 2026, he wrote an article that says new poll shows James Tallarico leading Ken Paxton by 5 points in Texas U.S. Senate race.
That was out of the Texas Tribune. Yeah.
Yeah. So Tallarico also has a 9-point lead over his opponent when it comes to which voters think will be better to address affordability. Anita?
Yeah, that means he's going to win, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because that is the number one issue for people.
Yeah. So, a survey of likely voters by Texas Public Opinion Research shows Tallarico, a state representative from the Austin area, leading Paxton, the state's attorney general, who is, was he indicted? What was he?
Yes, he was indicted and he was also impeached by the Republicans. I mean, that's how bad he is.
Yeah. General, 45% to 40%. So 45% for Tallarico and Paxton is 40%. The Democrats' largest lead during general election polling, TPOR, identifies itself as a nonpartisan research organization, but it's led by Democratic strategist Luke Warford.
Yeah, no, I saw that poll, and there's like 14% undecided.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth is, I think a lot of those people are going to stay home. Republicans are so, I mean, look at the enthusiasm.
Mm-hmm.
Compared Republicans is so low, and Democrats are beating them like by 20 points. Isn't that what you said on CNN, the CNN poll?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think a lot of these people are going to stay home. I think James Tallarico is going to win this.
Yeah, God, from your lips to God's ears.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, but I just have a good feeling.
I do too. I'm hopeful. So Democrats, in this article, it also says Democrats haven't won a statewide race in Texas since 1994. But the party smells blood in the water due to President Donald Trump's unpopularity and Paxton's history of scandals, including a near impeachment by the Texas legislature. As you mentioned.
They did impeach him. I don't know why they said near impeachment. It should have been near conviction.
Near conviction. Thank you. A since scuttled FBI investigation and accusations of multiple affairs.
Multiple. You know, he's traipsing around with that Christian influencer now with like 7 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in London. Mm-hmm. By the way, just to be clear, he's not from Texas. He was raised in California.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of
these people, a vegan?
I don't know. I mean, he's from California.
What do we really know about him?
What do we know about him? He's a Californian.
So, according to the article, it says Tallarico scored 7 points above Paxton on a question asking which better understands working Texans' economic challenges. Beyond that, respondents said by a 9-point margin that they trust Tallarico over Paxton to address.
See, that's the thing. These kind of questions, these kind of discrepancies, and Tallarico beating him by like 9 points and something like that. That is a really good indicator of who's going to win. Mm-hmm. Because yeah, I just don't. This is what people's biggest issue is right now: affordability.
Yeah,
and people that understand that. Ken Paxton is putting out ads about transgender bathrooms and what was the other thing? I mean, he's a hypocrite because he doesn't really believe in families because he thinks oil, like he's gonna make. What did he say? Something about gas? Is it moral?
They literally had like a drag queen addressing a group of children. What?
I don't remember how many drag queens have you seen arrest. I mean, seriously, there's been a lot of Republicans that have been indicted for pedophilia and stuff like that recently, but no drag queens.
No, none.
A lot of youth ministers.
Yep.
But no drag queens.
Nope, and a lot of young white conservative men going in and shooting up schools, and no drag queens.
No drag queens, no. So I don't know what he thinks he's going to. I mean, but he's not talking about the issue that people care about the most.
That's it. Exactly right. So we're going to move on to Georgia now.
Okay.
I'm going to play, this is Jon Ossoff speaking about the price of admission.
The price of admission to the president's service seems to be proof that you're willing to lie for him. Have you seen it? Maybe you saw Jay Clayton, the president's nominee to lead our intelligence services, refuse again and again while he was under oath to affirm Donald Trump's defeat in 2020. Or Pete Hegseth before the Senate this week, refusing to recant his lies about the war. And there's something uniquely despicable about lying a nation into war. Treating citizens as fools and the selfless patriots who serve as pawns. Remember, earlier this year, They claimed there was an imminent nuclear threat. After last year, they told us the Iranian nuclear program had been obliterated. Do you remember? Both times lies. On day 12 of this war, the president said, quote, "We won." On day 14, Hegseth said Iran's military was, quote, "destroyed." 5 months later, we're still bombing. Americans are still dying. Iran still has its uranium. Hormuz is still closed. I challenge anyone to defend it. A war built on lies told by a White House utterly absent figures of integrity to dissuade the president from his delusions. And Ahab, too, surrounded himself with yes men. And it led him to reckless war and to his downfall. As he weighed going to war, King Ahab consulted his 400 court prophets, and they assured him unanimously of victory. Just one man spoke truth to power, the prophet Micaiah, who warned the king against war, and for it Ahab imprisoned him. Says Ahab of Micaiah in 1 Kings 22:8, "I hate him because he never prophesies anything good about me." So Ahab silenced dissent and proceeded to war, and it was the costliest mistake of his reign. Now, in the kingdom of Samaria 3,000 years ago, those living under Ahab's misrule had little recourse. But in the United States today, the power of the presidency is nothing compared to the power of the people. Nothing. The price.
Yep. Wow. I
Absolutely.
really like him.
Did you,
I really
yeah, I know.
love
He's
him.
fantastic. Did you see the latest Economist? I think it was Economist YouGov that had him, like, I think it was Pete Buttigieg and Gavin Newsom at the top, and then God, I don't remember, but I know John Ossoff was right up there. Him and AOC were tied as far as like presidential nominee. So he's moving up. People are paying attention to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, The Hill put out Ossoff leads Collins by 9 points in Georgia's Senate race poll.
Yeah. I mean, and this was supposed to be a hard race. They thought John Ossoff would really have to struggle in Georgia to win this. And now he just seems to be doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it won't be close at the end.
Yeah. So there's a video here that they put out, The Hill, about this. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get this volume up. Okay, good.
TheHill.com. Here's a look at what's currently trending on the site. The Defense Department shifting its recruitment focus to universities with long military history. North Carolina, Chapel Hill for earlier this year. Defense policies. House Judiciary Jordan accused Smith of making
maybe
false
not.
Trump.
So this
Attorneys,
is anyway. This is like an additional thing. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I was pertaining to this. Okay, so Democratic Senator John Ossoff, Georgia, holds a 9-point lead over Representative Mike Collins, Republican of Georgia, and a new AARP poll with less than 4 months remaining before voters in the Peach State decide whether to give Ossoff a second Senate term.
Yeah, he's pretty popular.
Yeah. Oh my
So
God.
who would have thought that, you know, two Democrats would, you know, representing Georgia.
Oh my God. Yeah, this site just sent me over to Norton to do a scan. Oh my God.
No.
It's like probably like got a kajillion viruses. Okay, so Jesus,
No.
Joseph. The survey, which bipartisan pollsters Fabrizio Ward and Impact Research conducted July 13th to 16th, found that 52% of 1,060 likely voters backed Ossoff. Collins, who won the GOP primary runoff over former football coach Derek Dooley last month, received support from 43% of respondents. So that's pretty
That's
big.
pretty good.
That's pretty good. Oh,
We have
yeah.
great candidates.
We sure do. We really do. Okay, so the daily costs by Bumper Monster. put out, let's see, Dems. Hold on, I got to move us out of the way. Anita, this is not going.
You having trouble?
This is not going well for me. Okay, so Dem up for in Fox poll of Iowa Senate race, and that's not even the best news. Do you want to hear what the best news is?
Of course I do.
Okay. A new Fox poll has Democratic Senate candidate Josh Turek ahead 50 to 46. The news gets better. Democratic governor candidate Rob Sand is up 53 to 44. The news gets even better, Anita.
Wow.
Are you sitting down?
I am.
Okay. Among those extremely motivated to vote, Turk is up by 15 points, 56 to 41.
Wow.
I've read in the past that Fox News polling operation is actually fairly good. Nate Silver has rated the quality of their polling. Well,
it is good,
polling.
but Nate Silver's not.
Okay. There's a little PTSD.
Yeah.
A la 2016. Okay. Of their polling with an A, there are some big clues in the poll as to why Democrats are looking so attractive to voters. Quotes from the Fox News story on the poll. The new statewide Fox News survey finds Iowans now view Trump negatively by 13 points, 42% favorable versus 55% unfavorable. That's a 19-point swing compared to his +6 rating, 52 to 46%, in the November 2024 Iowa Fox News voter analysis, FNVA, election survey. In the 2024 FNVA, 31% of Iowans said they were falling behind financially. That number now is, do you want to guess?
No, how much?
42%.
Wow. I know Iowa is having a really rough time with the tariffs.
Yeah.
And then, of course, with the war, which has just made it worse.
Yep. So it says nearly 4 times as many of those saying they are getting ahead, 11%, nearly half say they are holding steady, 46%. President Trump's latest financial disclosure shows his various businesses generated more than, you want to guess how much?
Oh, geez. No, a lot. I know. It's like billions.
$2 billion
in
income in 2025 alone, his first year back in the White House. That is more than triple his reported income from the year before. The biggest gains came from the Trump family's cryptocurrency ventures.
He has made more money as president than he made in all of his business career.
Yep.
Seriously, because he was a failure.
Think about that, people. Think about that. I mean, we have, we're singing to the choir right here on our little channel here. But all you guys that are listening that hear this, share this.
Yeah.
Share this with the people that that haven't really been made aware of this, No, he's selling out the country. Yeah. He has sold it out. He has sold us out.
He's he's just smash and grab.
Absolutely. And all of his buddies, smash and grab. Peter Thiel, smash and grab,
That's right.
Elon Musk, smash and grab. All of them.
Exactly. And
they're and our data, smash and grab, our money and our data.
Well, that's more money, more ways to make money.
Exactly. Right. Yep. So, all right. Well, we have a treat here.
Let me just say, is it the Obama one? Yeah. Obama, remember, don't forget, Obama won Iowa twice.
Yep.
Okay. And so it has a special place in his heart. But I just wanted to say that because Democrats can win Iowa.
Yes, they can. Si se puede, as President Obama.
They don't say that in Iowa.
No, but si se puede.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. They say it in Texas.
They say it in Texas, that's for sure.
They say it in Chicago.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
All right.
They say it in every language in Chicago.
Yes, it's true. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah.
we have Polish, we have Ukrainian, we have a big Ukrainian
You
community.
really need to know how to say that and
Here,
everything.
yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. This is President Obama and Josh Turek. And who is Josh Turek?
Josh Turek is a Paralympian. He won like 2 gold medals,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he's won like some silver, but I know he's won 2 gold in
Okay.
the Paralympics. So he in basketball, he's
Wow.
pretty fantastic.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to play this delightful video.
Yeah, it's a little longer.
It is. It's okay. 2.5 minutes.
Ball game. Who's got next?
I got it.
Oh.
You ready for me, Josh?
I'm ready.
Let's go. We playing horse or what?
We're playing Iowa.
I know a little something about winning Iowa.
All right, here we go.
We ready?
You know when it's in.
Come on, I'm not going to just give it away.
All right.
That thing is silky smooth.
Thousands of hours of practice.
You were the shooter?
4-time Paralympian, 2-time gold medalist.
Back-to-back gold medals.
Okay.
I told you, I'm not just going to give it away to you. You got to earn this thing.
We'll back up a little bit. All right.
See, this is just going to put some pressure on me. Let's see if the bank's open. Oh, bank was closed.
I wasn't going to let you win.
Well.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on now.
You have a Mount Rushmore?
I do think Jordan's the GOAT.
I do too.
I think LeBron's probably number 2.
Agree with you.
I think Kareem is probably number 3.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, come on. I thought I had that. I'd have to put Magic at 4.
I've got Russell after that, and then I think I go Kareem. That's good.
He's calling it now.
Wow.
So you like that 3-pointer?
Hey, you shoot where you want.
All right, let's go.
Oh, he
Tell me how things are going out there.
Everywhere we go, urban areas, rural areas, people are ready for change.
Oh, I thought I had that one. That's Iowa right there, buddy. A lot of people have heard me say this. Of all the things I've done in politics, Iowa was my favorite thing. There was just a magic about regular folks showing up in gyms
like this,
and just talking out. How do we move our state forward? How do we move the country forward?
Well, I'll tell you what, people all across Iowa are saying that they're feeling that hope, that optimism for the first time in a long time.
That's my sense. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
I've seen enough. Not only did I get whooped, but you've got here a man of character, somebody who knows how to win. Now the ball's in your court, Iowa. Let's make sure that we send Josh Turek to the United States Senate.
Tell you what, he's a good shooter.
It's a great ad, isn't it?
Oh, wait, hold on. There's like 3 seconds.
Okay.
I was impressed.
Oh my God, that's so good. I love it.
It's so good. I know. It's a
I love
fantastic
it.
ad. I know
Oh
it's
my
gonna,
God.
yeah.
Oh, that's so
gonna do well.
great. That's
I
so
know.
great. Whoa. All right, come on, Io. Let's do this.
It's
Right?
entertaining, right?
Yeah. Oh my
And
God,
it's,
that's so
you know,
brilliant.
it makes them very likable, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wanted you to see that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. That was wonderful. Oh my God. Yeah, well, listen, I mean, I'm hopeful. I mean, there's a lot to be, get upset about. I mean, yesterday, watching,
know.
how badly they treated, but I think it just pisses people off even more. And it makes the people that have been paying attention, watching that, it's just disgraceful. Shame on
Exactly.
the Republicans, and we're done with you.
When
guys,
you hear, we're done with them. When you hear there's 20%, 20 points higher enthusiasm level for voting among Democrats, it's that kind of shit.
Yep.
So keep it up.
Keep
okay?
it up. Keep rolling this shit. Let's go into the midterms with that bullshit, and we're going to show you what we're going to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fuck them. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck them
Fuck
so hard.
them.
Yep.
But you know what? There is reason to be hopeful.
Mhm.
We're going to take back this country, and the people are just done with this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. So as always, well, not always, but we're going to play without you because I guess we have gotten away from the Lego videos. But
Yeah, but I thought since we're back at war,
okay, all right.
back to the Lego.
So we kind of have this is 4 minutes, okay? So anyway, guys, like and
Is it that long?
It
Oh,
is that
geez.
long.
Okay.
Yeah. So We'll play it. And anyway, but thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe to
Smash
our
the button.
YouTube. Yep. And ring the bell so you get notified not only when our dailies drop, but also our bi-weekly podcasts. When we just had a great one drop with Frances Callier and Angela V. Shelton of the Detroit Sheltons and Frangela Duo. And head over to our Patreon where you will get the dailies as well as get to chat with other like-minded people. And you will also, if you subscribe, you will have access to the podcast, the bi-weekly podcast, a day early on Sunday rather than Monday when it drops for everybody else. So head on over there, buy us a cup of coffee if you can. If you can't, it doesn't matter. You will also be able to listen to the podcast a day early. No tears. No tears. We know TIERS and
no tears. No
and
tears.
no
TEARS. Like,
TEARS.
we won't cry about it, okay?
Yeah, we're not going to cry about it. You won't cry about it. And
there's no tears.
Yes, there's no hierarchy here. So we love you all equally. Anyway, so thanks so much. Thanks, Anita. I'll talk to you later. And
okay,
here's the
bye, guys.
Video.
Not so long ago, I can still remember how America used to make me proud. And I knew that if I had my chance, I'd perform a song and dance and shout it into a microphone real loud. Oh, did you see Trump on TV? Meeting Zelensky and Bibi? Do you get what's happening now? That Bibi had this all planned, that it took Trump months to understand, and now he's in too deep to get us out. MAGA, I know you're in love with him, but he's all ego and dumbass shit. By using him, Bibi took advantage of you. Made our whole country look like fools. I was once proud of our flag, now I'm ashamed I ever brag, 'cause our nation ain't the same. This is life, not some goddamn game, and we can't survive on lies. That's why I started singing bye bye, I miss American pride. In 2015 there was an American dream. In 2016 that dream died. In 2020 you believed the lie. In 24 you made me realize this is how democracy dies. Oh, this is how democracies die. And now we're caught in another war, defying who we are at our core. But you don't seem to care. I hear it each day on Fox News. Doesn't matter to you how much we lose. The right will spite us if we dare to question their child king. That's why I pick up the mic and sing, hey, bye bye, I miss American pride. We had a dream, but that dream died. The right still believes the lie. That's why it's time we all realize this is how democracy dies. Oh, this is how democracies die.
Okay, thank you. And I just want to remind everybody that we will not be here tomorrow because we'll be with Jody Hamilton and Sean Smith Pierce on the Politics Bar. So we will see you on Monday, everybody. Love you.
Bye, guys.